Well, well, well. It's Monday and another day in the United States of hell. Have you heard all the news that went down over the weekend? Baby, this fucking cup of tea. I'm currently putting it all together for you, but while I do, I will share it, boo. You see, over the weekend, Daddy Dumpy Pants was shitting in his depends down there at Brokeback Mar-a-Lago, the Russian headquarters, if you know, you know, on the phone with Voldemort Poontang pretending to discuss peace for Ukraine, but that's not fucking true, even though he invited Zelensky down there, boo. Not in any kind of way. You cannot tell me that Daddy Dumpy Pants wants peace for Ukraine today when his global strategy states quite clearly that he's coming after European countries while getting in bed with our enemies financially to profit his family. I mean, that is his global strategy. No more fighting and putting up guardrails against our enemies. Let's just get in bed with them financially so that his family can benefit heavily. Meanwhile, he wants to come after European countries, dear. Our allies, honey. I also want to remind you that Alonia Muskrat has basically broke his own fucking back and his bank account too, meddling in the politics of European countries, boo. As a matter of fact, he's actually being sued currently by a few European countries over his platform, his Twitter streets. Yes, he tainted the water in the Twitter streets, and other countries are not putting up with this shit and are suing him expeditiously. Meanwhile, here in the US of A, we're letting it all fucking fly, all the propaganda, all goddamn day from other countries. I also want to remind you of a few things that went down over the weekend that did not hit your view on your TV or your FYP, not just the declaring of war, baby, but while Daddy was literally on the phone with Voldemort Poontang pretending to work out a peace deal, well, Voldemort Poontang was shooting rockets into space, satellites into orbit. For who? Iran. That's right. While the Orange Man was supposedly talking about peace with Voldemort Poontang, while in the back of his mind he's thinking about destroying European countries just like Voldemort Poontang likes to do, and Iran too, satellites were being shot into orbit by Voldemort Poontang for Iran, so they could have a better eye on the globe. Why do you need better eyes on the globe for satellites, baby? Why? So you could have more direct strikes. That's why. The eye in the sky, so you know where your missiles need to fly. So we've got Voldemort trying to take all of Western Europe today. You've got Daddy Dumpy Pants currently in a kerfuffle with Europe too. You've got Iran coming out to say that they want to blow the US of A and Europe away too. Voldemort is shooting satellites into space for Iran while he's on the fucking phone with the Orange Man. Baby, Daddy's being handled. How many times do we have to tell you guys this? That man don't give a fuck if missiles come our way today as long as he's still getting fucking paid by foreign entities and dark goddamn monies. He's easily bought. And it's clear. Everyone should see that shit, dear. A real leader, a real president, would have already come out with their full fucking chest to tell Voldemort Poontang today, get the fuck out of Ukraine, or there will be hell to pay. Not a sanction, honey. Not a blockage of a bay. Fucking hell to pay. Don't you think it's strange that the current president of the US of A declares war on the own people of the US of A and tells us there's going to be hell to pay if we take to the streets to fight for our fucking rights, baby, but he lets Voldemort Poontang do any goddamn thing he wants to Ukraine and anybody else across the globe? Don't you think that's fucking strange? I do. And I just want to remind all of you here in the US of A, our forefathers fought and bled for our freedom that he is taking away from us today. We are all Antifa here in the US of A. And if you're not, I'm just going to assume you're a Russian fucking spy or bot. What the fuck is going on? What the actual fuck is happening? I'm so tired of this man, honey. He's feeble. He's weak. He's stupid. He's a goddamn dork if I've ever seen one. JD's nothing more than a bitch boy poser. You can bend JD over all goddamn day long and ream him, baby. He's a bitch. And so's Daddy, too. I sure would like to see what exactly Voldemort Poontang has on Orange Daddy. Doodoo, too. Doodoo, too. Because they're working that motherfucker every day. Working him like a $2 trick on a corner.